Whenever we are trying to complete a equation that has brackets in it, we always want to complete what's called the distributive property. And all the distributive property means is that we're going to distribute what is outside the brackets onto everything within the brackets. And that's going to get rid of our brackets for us. So let's do that. Let's take what's outside, which is a 5, and let's multiply it onto each component within the brackets. So let's start with our x. So 5 times x is 5x. 5 times a positive 4 is going to be a positive 20. Now we can't do anything on the right-hand side of the equal sign yet, so we're just going to leave our 30 there. Now we have the equation which we've seen before. We have a 5x plus 20. We always remember we want to get rid of what is furthest away from the x first. So let's get rid of this positive 20. And remember, to do that, we're going to complete the opposite function. So the opposite function of positive 20, or adding 20, is subtracting 20. So we're going to subtract 20 from both sides of our equal sign. When we do that, that's going to cancel out both of these. And on the left-hand side of the equal sign, we're going to be left with 5x. And on the right-hand side of the equal sign, well, 30 minus 20 is going to leave us with 10. So now the last thing we have to get rid of here is this 5 that is right beside the x. So to do that, we have to complete again the opposite function. And right now this is 5 times x. So the opposite function of multiplication is division. So we're going to divide by 5 on both sides of our equal sign. Because remember, what you do to one side of an equal sign, you must do to the other. So we divide 5 into 5, we get 1, or cancel them out, which leaves us with x. 5 goes into 10, 2 times. This becomes our final answer. X is equal to 20. Now remember, anytime that we're doing algebra and we're dealing with these types of equations, we can always check our answer. And to check our answer, we are going to plug what we solved for x to be into where x is within our equation and see if both sides of our equal sign are the same. So remember, BEDMAS tells us we have to start with what's inside of our brackets. So we can't do anything with a 5 yet, but 2 plus 4 is 6. 5 times 6 is 30. Well, because both sides of our equal sign are the same, our answer must